Good morning, students. Today we will discuss some commercially important alcohols. Although these alcohols in this year reduced from your syllabus, students, but those alcohol are very important. So first one is methanol, methyl alcohol. Other one is ethanol, means that is normal alcohol. So how can we prepare, what their commercial use? So this methanol known as wood spirit, and it is prepared by destructive distillation of wood. Friends, methanol can prepare by when react carbon monoxide react with hydrogen in presence of catalyst, that is zinc oxide and chromium trioxide at high temperature and pressure, means approximate 200 to 300 atmospheric pressure and 573 Kelvin to 673 Kelvin temperature. So this carbon monoxide, we know a poisonous gas, it's converted into alcohol, that is methanol. If we balance this reaction known as catalytic hydrogenation of carbon monoxide. By this method, we can prepare methanol. Methanol is used for making different paints, for varnishes and different substances, but it is highly poisonous. Sometimes a person take the wine and that is very dangerous. And how can it dangerous? Because when any person take wine, then what happen in our body, present different enzymes, they convert into further oxidation in methanol, means formaldehyde, it's further oxidized, convert into poisonous carboxylic acid, that is formic acid. So this reaction occurs in our body, so it is act as poisonous. स्टूडेंट्स, आपने बहुत बार न्यूज़ सुना होगा कि इस जगह जहरीली शराब पीने से इतने व्यक्ति हैं उनकी मृत्यु हो गई, उसका कारण ये अल्कोहल है। इस अल्कोहल का एक जनरल पर्सन है वो टेस्ट नहीं कर पाता, और वो जो एक हैबिट होती है अल्कोहल पीने की, शराब पीने की, उसमें ये मिल जाता है, अचानक बन जाता है, और ये हमारी बॉडी में जैसे ही जाएगा एक पॉइजनस सब्सटेंस जो फॉर्मेल्डिहाइड बनता है, उसके बाद आगे फॉर्मिक एसिड बन जाता है। तो इसको कैसे चेक करें हम? एक जनरल पर्सन नॉर्मली इसको चेक नहीं कर पाता है, इंडस्ट्रियल में एप्लीकेशन में हम इसको चेक कर भी सकते हैं। इसीलिए जो देसी शराब होती है उस पर सरकार है वो बैन लगाती है कि उसको पता नहीं होता कि इसमें मेथेनॉल है या नहीं है। ऐसा ही जो नेक्स्ट अल्कोहल है जिसको हम एथेनॉल कहते हैं, एथेनॉल को हम कैसे बनाते हैं इंडस्ट्री में? दैट प्रोसेस नोन एज फर्मेंटेशन। फर्मेंटेशन व्हाट इज, हाउ कैन वी एक्सप्लेन इन दिस? fermentation. Fermentation is process slow degradation of a complex organic matter into simpler substance. Means by fermentation process a complex organic matter, complex substance convert into simpler substance. using microbes. So this fermentation, by fermentation process, we prepare ethanol, ethyl alcohol. This alcohol very important, and we prepare from sugars, molasses from sugar cane. In this we take sugar C12H22O11, that is sugar, and when it hydrolyzes in presence of an enzyme, that enzyme is invertase. This enzyme it's convert into 2 mole of glucose and fructose, means C6H12O6. Other formula also similar, C6H12O6. 1 mole is glucose, other one is fructose. Students, glucose is a aldehyde. Glucose is a aldehyde, and in detail we will discuss in biomolecule chapter. The glucose is aldehyde and fructose is a ketone, but both have same molecular formula. In first reaction, means this one is a complex organic matter. In presence of enzyme, it's converted into slightly simpler substance, means glucose and fructose. This further glucose or fructose both, this glucose and fructose both react another enzyme, that is zymase. This zymase and invertase we get from yeast. These enzymes we can find from yeast. So it's convert into corresponding alcohol, means ethanol. We get ethanol, C2H5OH plus carbon dioxide. If we balance this reaction, we get 2 mole ethanol, 2 mole carbon dioxide. And this reaction is anaerobic oxidation. Anaerobic oxidation. Anaerobic oxidation means in absence of oxygen. Absence of oxygen, this reaction occurs. Glucose change into ethanol and carbon dioxide. So this zymase and invertase we get from fungus, that is yeast. So this known as fermentation, and sometimes during this reaction methanol is formation, methyl alcohol is formation, that is poisonous nature because it's convert into corresponding aldehyde and carboxylic acid, so that is poisonous. Sometimes students, this taste of this wine is changed. Reason is because if in open oxygen is introduced in this system, so what happen? This alcohol further oxidize into carboxylic acid, so its taste is changed, acetic acid. So these two important compounds. And laboratory alcohol, students, this one is our laboratory alcohol, ethanol. These days it is used as sanitizer in COVID time because it destroys the microbes. And very important, if a person has habit formation, alcoholic person, drinking nature, so what happen? So to stop the misuse, in laboratory alcohol we make some poisonous substance like copper sulfate or another substance known as pyridine. We mix in this substance to stop misuse of the alcohol. Copper sulfate and pyridine. Pyridine is a base. It is similar to benzene but aromatic heterocyclic substance. It is base, and copper sulfate is poisonous substance. So that alcohol we can't use for drinking purpose. So this process known as denaturation of alcohol. Denaturation of alcohol. So sometimes question comes in exam, what do you mean by denaturation of alcohol or denatured alcohol? Means laboratory alcohol is made unfit for drinking purpose by mixing some copper sulfate and pyridine. That known as denaturation. Sometimes this methanol also mixed in this to stop the misuse. And these alcohol are widely used in industry. In these days, whole industry working on the sanitizer system, and as well as it is very important compound, this known as these days biodiesel also. Biodiesel means ethanol is produced energy by oxidation. It is mixed in the fuel with petrol or diesel. In this reaction, students, a question comes when the ethanol formation is 14%. Ethanol formation 14%. After that, this Zymes action is prohibited. Means this Zymes action do not, this glucose and fructose cannot convert into ethanol after 14%. So we have to remove from the solution. Zymes is an enzyme. Enzyme function depend on the concentration of ethanol. When the concentration reach up to 14%, then this reaction not formation of further ethanol. So this is given in your NCERT book. The action of Zymes is inhibited or prohibited when the formation of ethanol is 14%. This question comes in CBSE exams one times. Now we discuss, students, preparation of ethers. We know ether we can write like in this way, symmetrical or unsymmetrical. Ether is a substituent of hydrocarbon. Ether always has a prefix, and R may be same or different. It can be a one aliphatic or aromatic, or both are aromatic possible, one aliphatic, other aromatic. So first we will discuss their method of preparation. In this, ethers can prepare from alcohols. From alcohol. In this alcohol, in earlier when we prepare in alcohol reaction, what happen in ethanol, we already discussed. When ethanol react with concentrate sulfuric acid, if you use different temperature, then what happen? If we take temperature 443 Kelvin, then its dehydration occurs. Means dehydration occurs at this temperature, and we get the product is alkene, means ethene. This reaction we already discussed. But if we use the temperature slightly lower, means 413 Kelvin, and using concentrate sulfuric acid, then the product is ether. Major product ether. That is diethyl ether, ethoxyethane. So the formation of a ether by substitution reaction, nucleophilic substitution reaction, SN2 mechanism, and formation of alkene by elimination reaction. In this elimination or substitution, we know they are always competition. So if the alcohol is primary, then in lower temperature, it's depend on reaction medium also. If the temperature is higher, then the major product is alkene. If temperature is slightly lower and the alcohol is primary, then we get ether as major product. But if alcohol is secondary or tertiary, then we get alkene is major product. So in this, elimination and substitution both occurs simultaneously, and it's depend on the product depend on reaction medium, depend on the temperature and the reagent we used, their strength. So now we'll discuss formation of ether. In this ether, this reaction occurs in 3 steps. First step is, we know, protonation. In this alcohol, due to the presence of acid, in first step, alcohol we know lone pair of electron and its abstract proton from acid get protonated alcohol. Protonated alcohol. This reaction is fast. First step is fast step. Protonated alcohol. After that, this protonated alcohol in second step, what happen? Formation of a carbocation. In similar way, in second step, attacking of a nucleophile. Another nucleophile, because it is removed out, and another mole of ethanol. Second mole of ethanol attack backside. Take backside of in this carbon. In one step, because it attack on this second carbon from backside, second mole, and water is removed out. So we get the product is like this. This type product formation. This one is second step, attacking of nucleophile from backside on the carbon, because water is easily removed out, and we get that. And third step is deprotonation or removal of that proton. Deprotonation. Deprotonation. In deprotonation, this proton is removed out and we get further ether. Ethoxyethane, and proton is removed out. So in this reaction, 3 steps. First step, protonation of alcohol. So protonated alcohol formation, easily removing of the water molecule. In same time, nucleophile attack backside on that carbon, and we get in third step deprotonation. So this is nucleophilic substitution by molecular reaction. And if the temperature is higher, then we get elimination product is main product. If the temperature is lower, then substitution product is main product. If the alcohol is secondary or tertiary, then alkene is major product. If alcohol is 2 degree alcohol, then the main product is alkene. If the alcohol is 3 degree, then also main product is alkene. Why? Because in this secondary or tertiary, it's in this reaction carbocation formation. So that alkene is major product. Another very important chemical reactions of ether, Williamson ether synthesis, a name reaction. In this reaction, we take a alkyl halide. When alkyl halide react with sodium alkoxide, when alkyl halide react with sodium alkoxide, we get ether, and sodium halide is removed out. This reaction known as Williamson ether synthesis, and this reaction is a type of nucleophilic substitution bimolecular. Means this reaction occurs as an two mechanism, nucleophilic substitution bimolecular. In this reaction, alkyl halide should be primary halide. This one is limitation. This reaction limitation is alkyl halide should be primary halide. If the halide is secondary or tertiary, then major product again we get alkene in place of ether, because elimination versus substitution reaction in competency. So we will explain by giving different example. So if we want to prepare ethoxyethane, we want to prepare ethoxyethane. So what we take the reagent, R means both sides are similar. So we can explain by one example, this chloroethane, and we can take sodium ethoxide. In this sodium ethoxide act as a nucleophile. This behave as base also. When it's act as a base, then we get major product is alkene, but when it's react with nucleophile, then we get ether as a main product. So student, in this reaction we can make like this, SN2 it's at a back side. We want to prepare such type ether. The question is given like this. We have to prepare this ether. Example, one side tertiary butyl, other side methyl. So at first we want to write its IUPAC name. So how can we write? We can start one side main group, other side as a prefix. So this OCH3, this one, a substituent. So we can start from this carbon 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or any side. 1, 2, 3. Means at second carbon there are two substituent, one is methyl, other is methoxy. So its IUPAC name is 2-methoxy, 2-methyl, 2-methoxy, 2-methyl propane. This ether we want to prepare. So what reagent we have to take? Means if we take tertiary butyl chloride, then what product? If you take the chloromethane, then what product? So if we want to prepare such type ether, then this group we have to take with sodium group, sodium alkoxide. Means this R can be primary, secondary, tertiary. But in this way, so we have to take the ether. If you prepare, then alkyl halide is CH3Cl, and this group we get from tertiary butyl alcohol. This alkoxide we can prepare from tertiary butyl alcohol with sodium metal. Means this reagent we have to take. That is a nucleophile, and this nucleophile attack backside. So what happen? Chlorine is removed out, and we get the product is ether. But if the alkyl halide is tertiary, like this, tertiary butyl chloride, then what happen? Then we get major product is alkene, means HCl is removed out, because this act as a base also. If the halide is tertiary, 3-degree halide or secondary halide, then we get major product is alkene. This one is main difference. means 2-methyl-propene. 2-methyl-prop-1-ene. If the halide is tertiary, then we get major product is ether. But if the halide is primary, means CH3Cl, then we can prepare such type ether. Students, in your NCERT book, this type problem given. If you have to prepare tertiary group, then you have to take the halide should be primary, and sodium alkoxide you can take any one. Now we will explain by more example. Now we want to prepare anisole. Anisole. A ether means a common name like this type compound anisole, OCS3. Anisole means methoxybenzene. Methoxybenzene. How can we prepare by this Williamson ether synthesis this ether? Students, you are to given chloromethane, one is given like this type compound chlorobenzene, and other alkyl halide given CH3Cl. Two halide given, which alkyl halide produce this reaction, because we know this reaction is a nucleophilic substitution, but aromatic halide do not respond the nucleophilic substitution reaction so easily. So alkyl halide we have to take this one CH3Cl, and we want to prepare this aromatic group, so we have to take alcohol is aromatic alcohol in this reaction, means from phenol. When phenol react with sodium metal or sodium hydroxide, we can use easier reagent sodium hydroxide, because phenol react with sodium hydroxide and they form sodium phenoxide. Sodium phenoxide. This sodium phenoxide can act as a reagent. It's form water also. This sodium phenoxide act as a nucleophile. This sodium phenoxide react with chloromethane. We can convert into this ether. So sodium phenoxide a nucleophile RONA means aromatic group, and alkyl halide is CH3Cl. So its polar nature we know, removing electron, nucleophile attack backside. So this reaction occurs as an two mechanism. Ultimately we get the product ether. So this reaction is nucleophilic substitution reaction, SN2. Because aromatic group, if you want to create, then we have to take from the phenol, means as a phenoxide we have to take the nucleophile. So in this reaction, students, given some problem in your NCERT book to solve at page number 338, depend on Williamson ether synthesis. Another problem given at page number 341. How can you prepare a ether like this? This ether we want to prepare. Such type ether. Students, this one is a benzyl group and this side phenyl group. So how can we prepare this ether by this Williamson ether synthesis? So now we will explain. This ether when we observe, then oxygen directly attaches this aromatic side, but this side aliphatic side. So we know aromatic bonds partially double bond character due to resonance. So this we can't dissociate so easily. So this group we have to take with sodium, means from the alcohol. So we have to prepare that ether using this compound. This one is phenoxide, means from phenol. When react with sodium, that is OR, means as act as a nucleophile. And the aromatic halide do not respond. So this halide is aliphatic halide, means benzyl chloride or halide. This halide we have to take. So this nucleophile easily attack backside and NAX easily remove out. By this method we can prepare this type ether. So students, solve another problem also given in your book, and if you have any problem, then write in comment box. Tomorrow we will discuss chemical property and physical property of ethers. Student, in text question given at page number 342, which of the following is appropriate set of reactant for the preparation of 1-methoxy-4-nitrobenzene? 1-methoxy-4-nitrobenzene. This one is a compound. So student, first we have to write its structure, 1-methoxy-4-nitrobenzene. How can we write? Start from this side, benzene. First we write benzene. Then 1-methoxy, OCS3. 4-nitro means para-nitro. This we want to prepare, and two the starting material given for this. One is given means 4-nitro-bromobenzene, or we can say 1-bromo-4-nitrobenzene and sodium methoxide, a one reagent. This reagent we use or other given this phenoxide and CS3Br. Out of the two reagents which we use to prepare this 1-methoxy-4-nitrobenzene, two are given. Friends, this alkyl halide do not respond this reaction. Why? Because this one is a aromatic halide. So this nucleophile could not replace easily because that is more stable, partial double bond character, sp2 hybridization, other factor. But this one is a aliphatic halide. Aliphatic halide easily respond the reaction, and this we have as a nucleophile. It can attack backside and halogen is remove out. So second product means we can choose to prepare this ether. So what are the limitations of Williamson ether synthesis? Alkyl halide must be primary halide. If the halide is secondary or tertiary, then ether alkene is major product in place of ether. If primary halide, then we get major product ether, that is substitution reaction. Secondary and tertiary, then alkene is major product. If you want to aromatic the system, then we can convert through the phenoxide ion. So it can take any side. This reaction occurs according to SN2 mechanism. Friends, like and subscribe, share the needy students. Thank you. Have a nice day.